Let's talk about the biggest mistake that self-publishers make. What is it? Failing to get the fundamentals right. Whether you're willing to admit it or not, your cover, your blurb, your price, and your book sample are all a huge determining factor in how many units you sell. If even one of those things is off with your book, it could cost you a sale, or many sales, depending on how glaring the issue is. For example, if you publish a book with a lousy book cover, you probably won't sell many copies. Even if you do manage to move a few books with a subpar cover, the odds are that your story would sell even better with a superior cover. You want your cover to look professional. Readers do judge a book by its cover. That means you probably shouldn't design it yourself. The rare exception is if you happen to have amazing graphic design skills. If you can't produce an eye-catching cover yourself, hire someone to do it. If you can't afford a custom commission, a lot of cover designers offer pre-mades that are typically quite affordable. Now, let's say you do have a striking cover. There's another thing to take into consideration. Does your cover meet the reader expectations for that genre? For example, just say all the other best-selling books in your category feature a spaceship. Yours should too. Or let's say the other authors in your category have all put photos of shirtless dudes on their covers. Do the same. Sometimes it pays to be different. This isn't one of those times. That advice is true for your blurbs as well. Go read the blurbs of your competitors. Does anything stand out to you? If those blurbs share a lot of commonalities, take note of that. You're going to want to do something very similar with your blurb. Readers have expectations when it comes to blurbs. They want to be hooked. They want to be drawn into your story. Let them know that the tropes they are looking for are included in your book. If you catch your readers' interest, chances are they will check out your book. Just be sure to include a call to action. It can be as simple as one line. Buy this book right now. If it sounds salesy, it's because it is. You're trying to sell books after all. Propel them to buy your title without delay, at that exact moment. You can't count on them to come back later, especially in the age of distraction that we're living in. The other thing to take into consideration is your sample. Most retailers allow readers to check out the first 10% of a book. That makes hooking your reader more important than ever. Some potential customers will only read the first page. If they haven't been drawn into your story, they might move on to another book. Give those readers a compelling reason to stick around and find out what happens next. Now, if you want to know the other biggest mistakes that self-publishers make, download my mini guide. It's completely free. You can get your copy now by clicking on the link in the description of this video. Download your copy now.